And it's very easy, but it's a very long presentation, to be honest, but it's just vocabulary. So let me know when you're able to see it, okay?
Okay.
Can you ready? Well, I see all black, so I don't know if you are in the same.
The same.
Black.
Black.
Black, okay.
Neither.
Okay, so let's wait. So the vocabulary, I'll tell you, oh yeah, it's ready. No?
No, it's black.
Blanco and the black.
Almost.
Okay. Oh, by the way, guys, we are very close to Halloween, and we're gonna have a contest. Next class, I'm gonna tell you more about it. Okay? Do you like customs and that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna try to do something fun, and actually, you will get some prizes. I think. I don't remember. I have to check the document they sent us, but I'll tell you about it later. Okay? In the next days, I'll be sending you the information.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, well, there it is. So can you see blue now? Or you still?
Yeah.
No, okay, so yeah, it says changes. Can you tell me that? Remember, this is the topic for the unit 7.3. So that vocabulary, it's about facilities. What are facilities, guys? Do you know what facilities are? What comes to your mind when you hear the word facilities?
Facilidades.
Ok, ¿tengo aquí algún estudiante de arquitectura? ¿Tú, verdad, Ana Lucía?
Yes.
Ok, Ana Lucía, ¿puedes ayudarnos? ¿Qué son facilidades?
Pues es lo que se te facilita, no sé, teacher. Porque yo,
¿Por qué es en el contexto de arquitectura? O sea, ¿qué son facilidades en tu contexto?
no sé, teacher.
Ok. I'll ask you later then again. Ok, so facility.
Giselle también, teacher, es de arquitectura.
Ah, ok, Giselle, ¿estás aquí? ¿Ya entraste? No la veo.
Abajo.
Bueno, pero
La estoy
no,
buscando.
no creo que no ha entrado. Ok, bueno, facilities, guys, is those areas that help us do, that are for specific purposes. And every school, or not necessarily schools, here it is. Here's the definition. So, Said, can you help me to read the definition, please?
Vamos a ir.
Ok,
¿Cómo?
ayúdame a leer esto. Facilities. ¿Me ayudas a leerlo, por favor?
Sí, facility, ¿sí?
Ajá.
Avoiding from array of x or a number of two things designated to ¿cómo es, por teacher?
Designed.
besides
To serve
to serve
a particular function. Thank you. Ok, entonces dice que es a building, o sea, puede ser desde un edificio, room, array of equipment, o sea, puede ser desde un área, un edificio así, hasta algo que nos va a ayudar a llevar a cabo una función, ok? So let's go and see. The first one is reading room. What is a reading room? Okay, let's go with Brando. Brando, can you help me to read, please?
Yeah. Mm, reading, a reading room is a place, usually with a library, where you can find a silent place to concentrate on what you were reading. For example, if you have an exam, you can go to the readings room to study between class.
Thank you. Okay, so the reading room is inside the library, most of the times. Casi siempre esta área, pues por lo general la biblioteca es un lugar en silencio, ¿no? Entonces, the reading room es como que el espacio, es el área que está dentro de la biblioteca para que puedas leer. No todas las bibliotecas lo tienen, entonces por eso es de que usualmente está en una biblioteca, but not all of them have them. En Vizcaya sí tenemos una, pero es muy chiquita, entonces por lo general se llena rápido, supongo. Is there another place where you can go and read, like an area? What? No? Okay. So this is like an example, but they can look different. Okay, next. It says, give me a second, please. Sorry, I'm back. Okay, so then we have bookstore. This is something, well, this is a bookstore, which is different to a library because in a bookstore, you buy books. Okay, so let's read the definition of bookstore. Elisa Luevano, can you help me to read it, please?
A bookstore is, well, a store where you can buy books. University students can buy their textbooks there. Bookstores also sell other books, magazines, and materials related to reading.
Okay, thank you. So you can only, it's not only for books, you can also find magazines and every material that is related to reading, right? So the difference with a library is that you can buy your books in here and they are new. But there could be a secondhand bookstore too. I mean, a bookstore is just a place where you buy books, magazines, and that. Okay, next we have a cafeteria, probably the favorite place for the ones who love to eat. So it says in here, Carlos, can you help me to read it, please?
Yeah. Oh, the cafeteria. Many delicious moments happens in the cafeteria. Here you can buy something to eat, something to drink, a snack. You can spend some free time eating, drinking, and sharing with friends.
With friends, excellent. Okay, so here we have, it's not necessarily for you to buy something, you can get your lunch and eat it in this place, right? But probably I don't think you are the type of students who bring lunch to school. The good part of you is that you cook at school, so it's like you don't need the cafeteria, right? Lucky you. Okay, so next we have the library. Okay, so what's a library? It looks similar to a bookstore because it also has many books, but what's the difference with the bookstore? Okay, Leslie, is it Leslie or Leslie Medina?
Leslie.
Leslie, okay, Leslie, can you help me to read this, please?
At the library, you can do research, consultations, and even borrow books for a few days. So you can take them with you to class or home. Books are, ¿cómo se dice esa palabra?
Categorize?
By subject, so you always know where to look. No, library is a false cognate. In Spanish, library is not librería, it is biblioteca.
Okay, this is a very common mistake. In English and Spanish, since we are close to each other, United States and here, we have borrowed some words from there, right? For example, let me think, parking, decimos, no sé, bueno, no lo digo yo, pero sí he escuchado que dicen parquear en lugar de estacionarse, o que dicen troca for truck, o que dicen, pues sándwich, un sándwich es una palabra en inglés, de hecho, pero pues nadie decimos emparedado, right? Entonces, así como hay palabras que tomamos de allá, hay palabras que pueden sonar muy similares en inglés y en español y que sí significan eso. Por ejemplo, I don't know, tomato, what comes to your mind when you hear tomato? Tomate, pues se dice muy similar, entonces muchas veces nos vamos con la idea de que si se parecen en español y en inglés, eso es lo mismo. Por ejemplo, la palabra embarrassed, que significa avergonzado, muchos pueden pensar a simple vista, o sea, leer la palabra o escucharla que es embarazado y no tiene nada que ver con eso. Entonces lo mismo pasa con esta palabra, que library, puedes cambiarlo a librería, pero no, o sea, una librería viene siendo como una bookstore y una library en español es una biblioteca, ¿ok? So next. We have a stationery store. Favorite place for teachers and maybe some of you. Para los chicos de los plumones, this is also your favorite place. Okay, so what does this mean? What is it? What is a stationery store? Sorry. Okay, here it is. Adilen, can you help me to read this, please?
Yes. A stationery store is a place where you can buy different materials for school or office needs, such as paper, notebooks, pencils, pens, color, paper, clips, etc. In some places, they are also known as office supply stores.
What?
The bigger ones also sell computers, computer accessories, office furniture, and electronics.
Very good. Excellent. Thank you. Okay, so this is a place where you buy everything you need for school, for an office, or for just like supplies for pencils, etc. Right? So it says like the bigger ones sell computers, furniture, electronics, etc. Can you mention an example of a big stationery store? Can you think of a big stationery store, guys?
Maybe office.
Office. We have Office Max and Office
Max.
Depot, right?
Mhm.
Those are examples of big stationery stores. But probably in every corner, you will, well, not every corner, but in every, I don't know, near to every school, siempre cerca de escuelas, it's gonna be a stationery store, like adopted in a house or so you can find this type of material. Okay, so let's go then to the next word, and it is the main office. And it looks something like this. The main office is where you what? Okay, Ramon Medina, can you help me to read this definition, please?
Right. In the main office, you will usually find a reception desk, plus the office of the director, principal, or person in charge. When you have general questions about the school, you can talk to people in the main office. They will give you general information and send you to other departments if you need specific information.
Okay, thank you. So as it says in here, that we have the main office, the reception desk, and other type, because it's very common to have like different areas in the same building. So the main office is where you find the office of the principal, the reception desk, and also sometimes the student office service. So it's just like a big office with different areas. But the main office is like the principal, right? Okay, so next, classroom. Probably something that you never thought, but you miss. So what is a classroom? Okay, Noelia, can you help me to read?
A room or place, especially in school, in which classes are conducted. It is usually equipped with desk or table for students to work on, a board where the teacher can read or project their material, and a desk for the teacher.
Okay, so this is a very fancy classroom. At Vizcaya, the classrooms are just the seats for you, the desk for the teacher, and the whiteboard. But I think this is more like an elementary school classroom because they are like very equipped. But they're good, right? And probably, as I told you at the beginning, it is something that, well, in my case, I'm missing a lot, and probably you too. Okay, so what is a photocopy room? Dana, can you help me to read it, please?
A photocopy room. A photocopy room is a room usually within a school or an office building where you can find printers and photocopying machines where you can print and make copies of your documents.
We don't have one in Vizcaya, but sometimes in the library, they do this type of things, but I don't know if you have to pay. I don't have idea of it. But well, we do have photocopies, but we don't have a photocopy room where you can go. Not even the teachers, so it's kind of sad. Okay, so then we have the lecture hall. Antes de que abra la imagen y leamos, ¿qué viene a su mente con lecture hall?
¿Algo de lectura?
Ok, algo de lectura. Bueno, ahí está otro false cognate, porque no tiene nada que ver con lectura. What is a lecture hall? Okay, it looks like this. And I have here the definition, or well, yeah, something like that. Manuel, help me to read it, please.
A lecture hall is room usually university where many people can be seated and under to receive literary speech, ceremony, or presentation.
Okay, thank you. So it is it is a place where we receive, as it says in there, conferences, speeches, ceremonies, presentations, and that. And it looks like this. Viene siendo un auditorio, okay? So next, we have a student services office. Your favorite place as a student. Well, not maybe your favorite, but a place you visit a lot as a student. Okay, so let's see, Joshan, I don't know. Johan. Johan.
Yosan.
Yosan. Okay, Yosan, help me to read this, please.
Lo leo.
Mm-hmm.
At the student service office, you can receive assistance and information about your grade, your class, your documentation, your school ID, and how to aspect your academic activity.
Okay,
No.
thank you. Very good. Yeah, like that. So it says in here that is the office for the students, basically, is where if you need help about documents, payments, grades, IDs, etc. This is the area where you have to go, the student services office. Okay, then we have the registration desk. This is not very common to have in a school, but it is very common to see it at the beginning of every school year. So what is a registration desk? Elisa, can you help me to read it, please?
At the registration desk, you can register for a new semester, a new class, a new course, or a lecture. At the registration desk, they can also give you information about the new class, course, or lecture for you are registering for.
Okay, very good. So as I told you, it is not common to see this area unless you are having an event, it's a new school year, or you're taking a course, right? It is not like an office. It's just a table with some posters and chairs for you to sit and register. Okay, so then we have, this is the end of the vocabulary. You will receive a worksheet, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so now I'm gonna share with you the activity. Do you have any question about that vocabulary, guys?
No.
Okay. Now I'm sharing the document, so let me know when you're able to see it, okay? Can you see it already? I know it's loading, but can you see the document?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, here it is, and it says vocabulary, facilities, and we have the vocabulary we just saw. Reading room, bookstore, cafeteria, library, a stationery store, main office, classroom, photocopy room, lecture hall, student services offices, and registration desk. So then it says exercise 1. Answer the questions with the vocabulary items in the box above. Okay, so here I have some questions. So let's answer this exercise. Okay, wait. Háganme el favor de usar sus herramientas. Tienen unas herramientas en la parte superior o no sé, bueno, a mí me parecen en la parte superior. Si están en computadora va a ser en la parte superior, si están en celular probablemente las tengan que buscar. Miren un lapicito que dice anotar. Ok, ayúdenme para escribir las respuestas. Viene una opción, si estás en computadora viene opción de texto, si estás en celular viene opción de lápiz nada más. Entonces, híjole, lo que podemos hacer es, a ver, es que te voy a preguntar y tú me tienes que contestar y al contestarme tienes que escribirlo. Igual si no puedes de plano, yo te ayudo a hacerlo, ¿ok? So, let's go. I'm gonna ask Carolina Luna. Ay, te me perdiste. Carolina Luna. Can you help me with the first one, Carolina?
Es
Can you read it and give me the answer, please?
la de Photoshop. No.
Pero léelo, por favor. Can you read the sentence, the question?
From which place is possible to work and book from weekdays?
Okay. From which place is it possible to borrow? ¿Qué es borrow?
La verdad, no sé.
Tomar prestado. So, from which place is it possible to borrow a book for a few days? Carolina?
Es la lectura, no, la librería.
Librería. ¿Cómo se dice en inglés?
Library.
Library. No es librería, ahorita les dije, es biblioteca. Entonces te voy a ayudar. Voy a escribir aquí library. Okay, that is the answer. Okay, number 2. Where can you register for a new course? Elena, ¿tienes, sorry, ¿tienes la opción de escribir?
Sí.
¿Me ayudas escribiendo tu respuesta, por favor, y luego leyéndola?
Pero nada más con, ¿cómo se dice? Con dedo.
Con lapicito. Bueno, entonces te ayudo yo porque va a ser un desastre. Okay, so
my
where
God.
can you register for a new course? Elena?
Registration desk.
Registration desk, very good.
My God.
Nice. Okay, 3. Where can you go to ask for information regarding your grades, scholarships, school cards, etc.? ¿Qué son scholarships, by the way? ¿Qué es una scholarship? ¿Quién me puede decir qué es una scholarship?
Como becas.
Una beca. Ajá. ¿Y qué son grades?
Las calificaciones.
Calificaciones. Buen punto. Ahorita que estábamos hablando de los false friends, los false cognates, qualifications doesn't exist as that, and it doesn't have the same definition, so it should be grades. Cuando preguntes por tus calificaciones, tienes que pedir grades. Ok, so Glyfer. Sigo viendo muchas cámaras apagadas. Después, por favor, no me vayan a reclamar que si estuvieron, ¿ok? Por favor. Glyfer, ayúdame con la número 3. ¿Tienes opción de escribir? Ok, creo que no está. Precisamente por esto es que se les pide que enciendan su cámara. Ok, sin pretextos, no pasa nada, nadie los ve. Ok, Arturo. Arturo, ayúdame. ¿Tienes la opción de escribir?
Sí, pero a mano nomás.
Ok, entonces yo te ayudo. Can you tell me where can you get information about grades, scholarships, school cards, etc.? No?
Reading room? I don't know.
No, it's not reading room. Can someone help him? Jose Carlos Elaya, do you know the answer? Where can you get information about your grades, scholarships, etc.?
Student Service Office.
Very good. Student Services Office. Oh, it's not writing. Okay, there it is. 4, where can you buy pens, paper, notebooks, etc.? Okay, can you help me with the answer, Manuel? ¿Tienes opción de escribir?
No, student itself.
Okay, so tell me, where can you buy paper, notebooks, etc.?
Stationery store.
Stationery store, okay?
Huh?
Well, 5, thank you. Where can you go to buy lunch or a snack? Monse Flores.
Cafetería.
Can you write it? ¿Lo puedes escribir?
No.
Okay. Cafeteria. 6, sorry. Where can you go to hear a lecture or see a presentation? Diana. Where can you go to hear a lecture or see a presentation, Diana?
Reading room, ¿no es?
It's not reading room. A conference, a presentation, something like that. Where can you go and see it?
Lecture hall.
Lecture hall.
Lecture hall. Very good, Diego. Oh, buena opción. O sea, if you don't have the option to write, you can underline it. We only have 2 left. Okay, so it was a lecture hall. Then 7, where can you go? When can you ask, about in general information about the university? Not information regarding to the student, no, information about the university, about the careers and that. Main office, okay, thank you, Diego. Okay, let me see if we have more. Okay, wait. Yes, we do. So I'm gonna erase everything, so I'm gonna scroll it down. Where can you go to study in between classes? Ya no se ven las respuestas, así que a ver si se acuerdan. Where can you go and study between classes?
Reading room.
Reading room, very good. Okay, where will you usually take your classes?
Classroom.
Classroom, yes. Zoom. Okay, classroom. Where is it possible to get copies of your documents?
Photocopy office.
Photocopy, Well, it's not an office, it's photocopy room. But yeah, you were correct. Where can you buy your textbooks? Bookstore. Okay, very good. Okay, write the name of each facility under this picture. Okay, so what is the first one? We're not gonna write anything, we're just gonna say it quickly because we don't have time. We only have 3 minutes left. So what is this?
Lecture hall.
Very good. What is this?
Cafeteria.
Cafeteria.
Excellent. This?
Stationery store.
Very good. What is this?
Main office.
Very good. This?
Bookstore. Classroom.
Classroom.
Students.
Student service.
Very good. This?
Photocopy office.
Library.
Library.
Office.
Registration desk.
Reading room.
And reading room. Okay. Very good. We are about to finish. We just have one more activity. So I'm gonna end this and send you again another link, okay?